All right, guys, so we're heading over to Unruly Automotive right now to get the seats installed and the brackets as well. I got some brackets from Summit Racing, and those brackets are going to be lifting the seats up between 1.5 to 3 inches, depending on where I want my ride height to be at. So like for passenger and stuff, when my girlfriend's in here, she's probably going to want it to be 3 inches. So I'm probably just going to put it up to the max that it can go, because I'm never going to be sitting in the passenger seat, and most likely probably just going to be her, because my other buddies with cars are just going to be driving their own cars. So that is what we're doing today. We're installing both Braum seats and getting all of the other stuff done so that you guys can see exactly how to do it. So let's head on over and I'll see you at Unruly Automotive. All right, guys, so I just came to Unruly Automotive, the new place that they're at, for the first time, and it's actually really local. It's right off St. John's in Vancouver, Washington, so if you know anything about Vancouver, that's a very local place, and there's a lot of car places over here and a lot of shops, so they are in a great place for their business, and I would love to see any of you guys in the local area come give them support, because they just moved in here, and they are amazing at what they do. So I don't know if I showed you guys their last shop. This shop has so much potential. So here's a little story for you guys. They were forced to move out of their shop in Vancouver because the landlord had sold on them. I don't really think they were in a great location to begin with. Then they had to move to Portland, which was even further away. And that place sucked too, because it was very, very small, super small. This place right here has so much potential. It's crazy. I walked in it and all I saw was potential. There literally is so much room in there for cars. It's crazy. They have 2 lifts in there and it doesn't even take up a lot of the shop space. So I'm just excited for these guys, because they are great people and they deserve it. They don't deserve to be pushed around into different places and stuck into a little place that they can't really thrive in. These people need to thrive. Clay and Ryan here, they really do deserve what they got here, and it's amazing and I love it. So we're gonna pull the car inside the shop and I'm gonna show you exactly what they got going on inside. All right, guys, have you ever seen those houses that, like, they don't look like much from the outside, and then when you get inside you're like, wow, that's badass? Well, I'll tell you what, this is one of those shops. So from the outside, doesn't really look like much, but let's take you guys inside and show you guys the pure potential that this place has. First of all, we have Ruger here, the shop pup. Hey, Ruger, come here, come here. Hi. You smell my pups? You smell my pups? First you didn't want to be friends with me. Now you're starting to get to know me. Huh, yeah. You used to always bark at me. All right, guys. So we've got the 2 lifts here. Ryan's running away from the camera. And then there's my ride. And then we've got another lift here with 2. There's Clay. What's up, Clay?
How you doing?
Good. And then we got all this other room over here for all the activities. All the activities. Check out what they got going on over here. You just follow me around, huh, Ruger? You gonna follow me the whole time while I'm filming? Huh? You gonna follow me the whole time? Probably. This place is so much potential. Got all their tools over here and stuff. It's just big. Ruger wants to play. Are you gonna play keep away? Are you gonna play keep away? Yeah, you're gonna play keep away, huh?
So there are 2 bolts in the very front, the bottom of the seat.
Okay.
And they take a, what is it? It's an E12 bit. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they take that. It's E12.
Okay.
There's 2 in the front. There's usually 2 in the rear. I take out the front first, then I slide the seat forward.
Nice.
Sometimes they're easy and sometimes they are difficult.
Okay.
These have never been, so they still have the factory tightness and everything to them, so they've never been removed.
So does that make it easier?
No, because sometimes, I don't know if they do it on these, but on some seats they add a thread lock to it. These ones don't have it. It'll be blue or red on it, but these are usually torqued to spec because they are seat bolts.
Gotcha.
So the initial taking it off is sometimes a little difficult, but see with my
that's better.
handy light that's not really standing up.
I will tell you guys that one thing that does happen when you guys have these the floor mats, a lot of stuff gets trapped underneath them.
Yes.
So definitely gonna have to get them vacuumed. What'd you find?
This little tiny rock was down in your seat bracket.
You never know what's gonna get caught in there, huh?
No. One over there. Basically, you'll pull those out with the same E12.
Yep, same thing going on.
And the reason why I do the front first and the back is because when you slide the seat forward, now it's in a position to come out once you do the back.
That makes sense. Cool. Yeah, we could just get that thrown up there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're a little different.
Those do take a little tugging, don't they?
Yep, just on the initial. I don't want to reef on them.
Just come out like butter. Yeah. Let's see. Right there. Right there on both sides.
What I want to do now, while it still has power, reverse it just a little bit, not all the way.
Okay.
Tilt it back to clear the steering wheel.
Nice.
And then there is a plug down here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's that. Let's see if I can see it.
That one right there?
That one right there goes up, under, to, and it's a yellow plug.
Cool.
Then remove that. Pretty easy. It's just a simple standard plug.
I think that's the thing that they make, that you can actually buy one of the seat belts and just plug it into that.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that's what I was seeing online.
Oh, that'd be nice. And then come down a little bit.
Just comes right out.
Put the headrest down. They're a little bulky and awkward, but they do come right out.
Cool. That works. Say hi, Ryan. He's camera shy. I'm gonna get him on camera one of these days. All right, it's vacuum time because this is nasty. Let's get this shit out of here. Oh my god. What is this? Is this a deodorant top? What? All right, get that out of there. Yeah, this is pretty gross. We got some Tums because every now and then I get heartburn. Okay, we're gonna take all this out right now. We're just gonna take it all out. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, we pulled that out. We're gonna throw this stuff away. And yeah, like I said, a lot of stuff gets trapped. I don't really know how this stuff actually happens, but it gets trapped inside. So we are seatless without the driver's seat, and now the Braum seat's gonna be going in. All right, guys, you remember how I was telling you that there was a fix for the actual height of the seats, and that's why I didn't put in the driver's seat? Well, I'm about to show you the fix that you guys have that's out there. They sell it on Summit Racing, so we're gonna go ahead, flip the camera around, and I'm gonna show you exactly what you guys need when you buy the Braum seats. So we have the mounting bracket here, and then we have these adjustable brackets where they go onto the actual bracket like so, and they can go down, oops, and they can go down and up, and they can go side to side, but I can't really do it with one hand. So we'll have Clay show you guys how they go up and down, side to side.
So basically you can go down here,
Yep.
that way, and then you can move it on however you want.
Right, once it's mounted.
Yes.
Got it. So don't do what I did. I bought one on accident thinking that it was quantity 2. Well, it wasn't. And it was $94 for one of the brackets. So make sure that if you guys are gonna go this route, you put quantity 2, because you're gonna need 2 in order to get both seats bracketed up. All right, so how this goes right here, you have full adjustability back and forth basically, and you can go up and down. So plus you're gonna have your adjuster here, which is gonna allow you to also push these back and forth.
Decided to go with the seat bracket mounted this way for the simple fact of where the bolts are located, so that you're not bumping into your bottom bolts when you're going for your adjustability, and you still get fully function of everything.
So basically what he was trying to say is that if these bolts were flipped over and this bracket was down here, then you would run into these when you tried to lower or raise your actual bracket here. So what we did is we went ahead and we put them on the outside here instead of down here. And that makes it so that they're not going to run into these bolts. A point to note, these can actually come back and forth, so you could put these bolts in right here instead of trying to fish through the sides, like right through here. Helps out.
You don't have the bar, and you're just, normally the bar would lift this. It's 2 connecting points in the bar.
Right.
But since you're trying to adjust it now, you have to lift up on this bar right here. You lift up, and it'll slide out for you so that you can get to that bolt.
And that's how you get to those bolts right there, and the one that's back here. All right, guys, we have the seat here. We're gonna show you guys how these actually bracket up to the seats before you put them in the car. All right, so as you can see, we've got it flipped over here, nice and safe on this super quality Braum plastic. And then we have 4 bolt holes, or actually some bolts in the actual seat here. We're gonna take those out and mount up everything that we need to show you how to do your install yourself.
Move these 2 bolts. Pull out of here. They'll go into the slider. Like so. I'll finger tighten them down. There's 2 different spots they could possibly go in. So now to move it again, we're going to use that nice trick I showed you earlier. And everything lining up correctly, maybe?
Kind of, maybe. Maybe so.
Kind of, maybe.
We're cheating and we're bringing in power tools.
I am. Figure out exactly where we want to line these up at. I put the washer between the seat and the bracket just to protect the fabric. Let's see if I can do this. I need like 6 hands, I think. Like so. Down, sliding forward.
We got that other bolt lined up, putting in that one. That is done.
Back again, push down now instead of lifting up since it's already mounted. This will slide nice and easy. And finish up your that one.
So obviously for that side, you'll just repeat that process over again.
So there's holes on either side that go into these mounts right here on both sides.
Yep.
You want the curvature of the front to follow the seat up. So basically you just push it in here, use a little bit of muscle strength, slide it in, you're done. Probably the simplest part of the whole seat.
Nice. Quick little change of pace here. We got all the seats out. These are actually getting sold. I'm selling these for $700 to somebody, so they're getting a hell of a steal for all of the seats. And we come over here, and as you can see, we have gutted the back seat. So we're lining it up to this actual bracket here. We realized that this is 14 inches from here to here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put these on the actual seat first instead of putting them to here and kind of guessing how much distance we have between. So, because we have lots of different holes here to line up. So we're actually gonna just put it on the seat and see where this lines up. All right, so here is where we found our mounting holes. You kind of got to finagle it a little bit, to be honest. Got to kind of figure out what goes where and how to get these to line up perfectly. But this is how we managed to do it.
So the new brackets that we added to it, we actually flipped the bottom around so it L'd out to be able to mount to these holes.
All right, so here's what we're looking at for final product. So just so you guys know, as a 6'2" person, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna show you what these brackets actually are like all the way down. Like we haven't adjusted these at all. So they are all the way down, and I'm gonna show you guys what like kind of the height is for them as I get into the car. All right, so let's sit in here. I'll show you guys. So it's planted, it feels really good. And we have a good amount of distance between the roof and my head. Well, kind of, I guess. If you're any taller than me, you're not gonna wanna have these adjusted at all. But you are going to want these if you're in the range of like 5'8" to, I would say 6 foot. You're just gonna want that extra inch, inch and a half 2 inches of adjustability to go up and down. As before, I was looking at the steering wheel pretty much dead eye, and right now I'm up here. So this is my height, this is my eye level, this is what you see now. So having those adjustable brackets really does do the trick for getting you at the right height to be able to see over the steering wheel. All right, guys, it's actually a different day. So I'm gonna be running you through what we did with the brackets and everything in the seats. The seats are both in. We just don't have a way to put the seat belts in yet because there's no harness bar. And the way that they want you to install the seat belts or the harnesses without an actual harness bar can break your back. So we're going to go ahead and we're gonna get a Cypher harness bar. It's gonna have to come from Cypher whenever I get it. I don't know when I'm gonna get it exactly because it's not really a priority at this moment. But we're going to be doing that. So let's go ahead and show you exactly what these seats look like, the brackets and everything, and what we've done with the back seat. And honestly, I just want to say that this is a nice remote area, so I'm probably going to be coming out here to do my videos for you guys because, I mean, it's very peaceful. It's not loud. Sorry for the wind noise though. There might be a lot of wind noise coming through right now. I'm not sure, but sorry for that. But this is a nice remote area where I can just film, be in peace, and not be bothered by anybody. So hooray to that. All right, so here's what the seats look like installed, matching with everything. I'm gonna open the door real quick in a sec, but this is what they look like. I think they look phenomenal. They match everything. The carbon fiber steering wheel is gonna be here any day, so that will all match up and it'll look really nice. We open the door here and we can see these actual, let's get that to sit down better. But we can see the actual brackets here, the adjustability that they have, and then you can also have full adjustability up here in the front with this bar to push forward or backwards. And people give me a lot of questions about these floor mats here. They are Diamond Car floor mats. That's literally it. You just Google Diamond Car floor mats. They're from the UK and they take about 21 days to get to your house after ordering. Right now with COVID and everything going on, they might take a little bit longer, so be patient with them, but they are awesome. Hit them up on Facebook, and I believe there is a code that you can use. Just ask them and they'll give you 20% off. I think the code is like black20 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure if that's it, but I'm sure if you hit them up and ask them, tell them DG Prods, Destroyer Grade Productions sent you, they should probably give you guys a discount. So hit them up. I mean, these seats are very easy to maneuver. All you gotta do is put it up like that. If I had 2 hands, I would do it very easily. You just pull that up and they go down. So you got a lot of adjustability in these seats, and we've destroyed the whole back seat. So that is all gone. I sold all of the OEM seats out of this car. You can see the air tank and the compressors in here. I'm not sure what I want to do with the back seat at this moment. I might either just leave it gutted or just put a whole bar in here, roll cage type thing, because I do plan to race this car pretty heavily when it's done. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Should I do like a rear seat delete back here or a roll cage? Just leave this open? What do you guys think I should do? Because it sounds really good with that sub back there. There is a custom box made with a, I think it's a W3 JL sub, and it hits pretty well with this open. So yeah, you guys tell me what you guys think I should do. So the way the harness bar works is these pop out right here, and there's some bolts, and you use some bolts that are down there. As well as this side over here. So you pop both those out, the bar will go across, hook to this side, and then the harnesses will actually hook right behind the seats through these holes, and they'll come right on through so that you do not get fucked up if you crash. And I really love these seats. They hug you so well in the right spots. It's great. Plus with these brackets underneath, my eye level is right here now. Like I said, I think I said earlier in the video, my eyesight was like down here, and now it's up here. So it's perfect. I can see everything. The girlfriend can see everything, and it makes it really good. All right, but there are a few things that I want you guys to know, little mistakes that I made. Summit Racing sells the brackets, and I figured with a $93 price tag associated with one of the brackets that would be 2 brackets, but it was 1. So that's why this video was in 2 days, was because the brackets are 93 bucks. Opened the box and there was only 1 in it, and we're like, what? So I had to order another one from Summit Racing and wait for it to get here. Number 2, the seatbelt beeping, eliminating the seatbelt noise. So the seatbelt noise goes away on the freeway, but it does not stop in town. So what you can do is you can have somebody make you a little contraption that'll hook up to your sensors underneath your seats, and they can just sit there, and basically a little seatbelt clicks into it, a little seatbelt end clicks into each of them, and it eliminates and makes the car believe that there are seatbelts hooked in. So if you can rig something like that up yourself, that's awesome. But the price tag associated with that is $300 to have somebody make those for you so that you can eliminate the seatbelt chirp. And number 3, the airbag light. It's still on, so I'm not exactly sure how to get rid of that. If anybody knows how to get rid of the airbag light on the dashboard, please let me know. And then number 4, you need a harness bar for these things, because if you hook them up to the seats themselves underneath where the seat actually is, it can break your back. So be careful with that, guys. Definitely do your research and go with the company that you guys feel like is the best. There's Cypher, which is about $250 for a harness bar, and there's AAD all the way up to like $2,000 for different harness bars, which is crazy to me. So I'm just gonna go with Cypher. It's about $250 for the Cypher harness bar, and it'll do the job. But yeah, guys, I love these seats. I think that they are amazing. Like I said, I don't feel discomforted whatsoever right now, and I've been sitting in the sun, literally in the sun, for a while now, making this video, just trying to figure out what I want to say about them, and I love them. And this is not because I'm a sponsor with Braum. This is not because I got a discount on these seats. This is actually because I really like them. They are gorgeous. They did a very good job on the bespoke customization that I wanted. They made my vision come to life, and I could not ask for a better set of seats in the Challenger. And believe me, guys, if I didn't like these seats, you would know. If I don't like a product on this channel, you will know. So believe me, if I don't like something, you're gonna hear about it. And I love these seats. So that is a great thing coming from me. 10 out of 10. I have no gripes about them. Literally a 10 out of 10. I hope that if you guys are thinking about ordering through Braum, you're gonna pull the trigger, because you won't be sorry. Not to mention the weight savings, because the driver's seat is like 80 some pounds and the passenger seat was like 56 pounds or something like that, because of the airbags, and they're both 25 pounds a piece. So you do the math, that's a lot of weight savings right there. So yeah. And let's just show you guys once more. This is what you get when you come up on the seats. Looking amazing. In the sun, they look awesome. Man, can't ask for anything better than that. But yeah, guys, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys are checking it out for the very first time, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe, check out other videos, and leave a comment down below if you guys want to talk. I love hearing about you guys' opinions and having conversations with you guys in the comment section down below. I think it's a great time to do an exhaust clip. I've got an exhaust system coming for this car from AWE, and I need to do it before and after. So let's just go ahead and show you guys what the exhaust sounds like right now. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it on that. Hope you guys are having a great day. I am, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.